It wasn't a nightmare, but reality. A long summer without club football just got even longer for Manchester United fans after their noisy neighbours joined them in the history books by completing the treble last night. In doing so, they became the 8th European side to do so and just the second from England after United in 1999. City's win won't take anything away from United's legendary feat, and many will argue that the first was better, given the number of homegrown players used by Sir Alex Ferguson's side and the fact they didn't have an entire state backing them. Supporters will also argue that the number 115 is more relevant than the number 3, representing the amount of Premier League charges against them for breaching financial rules, which City strenuously deny. What is relevant, though, is that City's undeniable sporting achievement is further evidence of their tight grip on modern football, one that is surely only going to get tighter in the years ahead. It is particularly poignant with regard to United's own possible takeover this summer and highlights the enormity of the challenge that any prospective buyer has to return the club to the very top. Sheikh Jassim and Sir Jim Ratcliffe both spoke of returning United to their former glories as part of their initial mission statements for the club, and in order to do so, they will need to topple City. United are at least on the right track given that Erik ten Hag has shown enough to suggest he is a man who can take them back to where they feel they belong, and he has also established the core nucleus of a winning squad. It is obvious that financial backing will be required should a takeover happen this summer, but just as important is ensuring that the money is spent wisely and not frivolously thrown away just to try and prove a point. There is no ignoring the fact that City have spent a lot of money in recent years, but pointing it out as the sole reason for their success also feels a little irrelevant when rivals like United and Chelsea have failed to invest similar amounts properly themselves. Another key aspect for any new owner will be investing in the same club infrastructure that has made City seem like such an unstoppable machine across all departments. They are not only hugely successful because they set the standard on the pitch, but they also lead the way in many other departments and have not stagnated after reaching the top. This is something that caught up with United in Ferguson's final years, and they are still paying the price for it. It also highlights the need for United to appoint the right people to key positions and streamline the way they operate as a football club. Guardiola is allowed to focus on footballing matters because everything else is taken care of around him, and City would argue that their subsequent success is simply a byproduct of the work that goes on behind the scenes. United boast a proud history and level of success that still remains unmatched in English football, but they have also been guilty of indulging in that too much in recent years. It is true we will never likely see another treble won in the same way they did originally, though this football heritage will count for very little when they try to overthrow modern football's elite in the coming years. If United's next owners really want to be the best, that means being better than City. It is a lot easier said than done.